game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on the mind.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. As you can see, well, I'm currently in Guyana, but nevertheless, so many things have happened in Trinidad and Tobago, so many things, and I was very concerned. In fact, I was so happy to know that the pilot was found, Mr. Kawall, Daniel Kawall. He was found, but nevertheless, there's a lot to that, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot I did Saturday before I boarded that plane to come to Guyana. I spent my entire day working on that also, and I just have to tell you. So it's not a matter of every day Ian is out of the country, he's here, he's there. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking Crime Watch to another level. As you know, we carry the entire inauguration live for the entire Caribbean to see, and you'll be surprised to know there's a little video. We have that video where even the Vice President speaks about the how far our reach is with respect to the Caribbean and our social media platform. It's not just social media platform, our network. So there's a lot to tell you. But nevertheless, there's something I need to clear the air on with respect to what the Commissioner of Police said. What he said at that scene yesterday in Maraval, on Saturday or on Sunday in Maraval. I had to clear the air about that. Also, I just had to tell you, with respect to, there was a murdered Petite Valley pastor shot dead. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Santa Cruz man gunned down in car in Laventille Road, San Juan. Human remains found at Fort George St. James, Port of Spain. 67-year-old Diego Martin man collapsed while walking towards St. Clair Medical Center. Also, ladies and gentlemen, street dweller killed in St. Augustine, highway crash. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 9-year-old boy assaulted, robbed of cell phone while at community playground. Also, ladies and gentlemen, body believed to be Venezuelan national killed in U.S. Navy airstrike washes ashore. Also, U.S. President warns Venezuelan jets will be shut down if they fly dangerously close to U.S. Navy ship within international waters. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the video shows moments into Venezuelan fighter jet flew close to a U.S. Navy destroyer within international waters. So there's a lot to tell you today. There's a lot. And also, as you know, my good friend Imraz Ali is still missing. He's still missing. And so many things I have to tell you about that case. So we're going to take a fast break. All those of you who are locked online, especially good evening to all those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, who look at me on I.A.N Network, on Facebook, I.A.N Network, on YouTube, and really just to look at me on television and all the social media platforms and whatnot. A special good evening to you. Remember, you can look at I.A.N on ianalleyne.org also. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
When the job gets tough, you need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
Experience the charm of country living in Grand Couva. New development, freehold lots available at an unbelievable price of $115,000. Only 15 minutes drive from the highway. Start building right away. Call now, lots are selling out fast.
At CTS College Private Secondary School, we understand that every student learns differently. This is why we provide them with the freedom to choose their ideal workload. With full-time and part-time classes delivered face-to-face and online, and dedicated teachers to help them reach their academic goals. We also provide regular updates to students and parents. Plus, we have affordable rates and flexible payment terms. Enroll today at CTS College.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
We're playing Savings Louder with extra fruits plenty for 20. Cocoa soft drinks 10 for $20. Maggie Super Dub 4 packs for $20. Imperial Margarine 3 for $20. Happy Chow Mein Noodles 4 packs for $20. Quavers Carrots 3 packs for $20. Swiss Barbecue Sauce 2 packs for $20. Pringles Snack Pack 4 for $20. Coca-Cola cans 5 for $20. And so much more. We're smashing savings for 6. And check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp. Extra foods. Always extra for less.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, this is in connection with what the commissioner said after Daniel Kawall was rescued. This is, you know, this is what the commissioner said, because we all know now. Initially I said 9:42, but it was my mid, it was 9:32. 9:32, a call was made to command center. Now listen to me carefully here. I want you to listen to me carefully. Those of you sitting there, don't just sit and watch like you're lost. Listen to me and concentrate. At 9:32 on Wednesday, a call was made to command center. The reason why the call was made is that this Daniel was screaming. It had persons in the back seat of his vehicle, one on the left, one on the right, and it had a driver. They were beating this man. This man was screaming. He was screaming at the tip top of his voice. Wait, but I will clear the air today. It went on to 9:39. After at 9:32, the person called. Listen there, the person called. All that time, Daniel getting licks. While he's talking to the command center, he's telling them what he's hearing and what he's seeing. Listen to me. At 9:39, Belmont police call. At 9:39, Belmont police call. And they said, blah, blah, blah. They come in and they never. But all that time, the vehicle was there. People were hearing screams. That entire neighborhood wake up. You know, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this, and I want to tell you this today. And this is Sunday when Daniel Kawall was rescued. At Sunday's media briefing, a member of my team asked the commissioner about the residents of Hololo and Cascade, that area there, about their concerns. Before the question could even be completed, to ask about the time, to ask about why Belmont police did not respond, how come that this whole situation could have been a diffuse. You know what he went on to say immediately? The commissioner interrupted, saying there is a lot of misinformation being bandied about by social media and by persons who utilize social media as a media house. You trying that for me? That is a low blow. Come on now. Like serious, come on.
Police response when there was some scuffle.
There's a lot of misinformation being bandied about by social media and by persons who utilize social media as a media house. That is all I will say for that.
Come on. I mean, I met you the last time we had the breakfast in Chagonis with the chamber and whatnot. Come on. I do not utilize social media as a media house, Mr. Gentleman. Let me correct you and stop you in your tracks one time with all due respect, sir. I bought airtime from Synergy. Okay? I bought airtime from Synergy Monday to Fridays and all the weekends. And of course, by now you realize that we are the leading network and the leading platform for information when coming to current news. Even I can show you a little clip right now for a 10 seconds clip where even the Vice President of Guyana spoke about it.
And you know why? I.A.N, who was invited by him to go and cover his visit, he didn't invite Guyanese media. He invited a Trinidadian media man to go and meet him behind some mountain, well, meaning in a far off place, in one of the riverine areas, hoping he could get another curated appearance and get coverage because I.A.N has broad coverage around the Caribbean.
Our network and our reach in the Caribbean, not just the Caribbean, out there in the world, but don't say there are certain persons, don't say that there are certain media houses, social media persons who utilize social media as a media house, and that's all I would say. That's all he had to say. So he didn't care about the concerns of the Cascade people. He didn't care about that. He dismissed it as misinformation. He said, I misinformation. The man said Ian is like Ian you're lying. It's like Ian you're lying, and you on social media and you utilize it as a media house. Call Synergy and find us. Commissioner, let me tell you something. I have a lot of respect for you, and I hope to see you on my program one day. This is not a tit for tat. This is not no bacchanal. You understand? But at the end of the day, what you are saying is not true. It is not true. And I did not want to go down this road, but I had to go down this road. Let me tell you why I had to go down this road. Remember when I told you that I spoke to someone who made that call to command center and who spoke to Belmont police? People said, okay, you can make up that. Okay, I did not make it up. We're going to take a fast break. I want to come back, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the caller said when he called command center. All other media houses went down in Cascade on Hololo Road and find out and say, did you hear screams? They say, yeah, we were hearing screams. The entire neighborhood woke up that night. They hearing scream, dog barking, all kind of thing. He was not focusing on the failure of the police to respond to save Daniel Kawall. But he focusing on who's screaming. Who's the scream? He's attacking us. He's attacking. Imagine you attacking me. What are you attacking me for? I'm not on you. I am not on you. I have the utmost respect on you. I am sure you have never heard me say anything negative about you. So please. So this is a no way to mash you up, you know. This is a no way to mash you up, you know. But I have to correct you. I have to correct you. I did not want to hide. I didn't want to highlight all this, but I had to set the record straight. And I'm setting the record straight today. I'm setting it straight. I spoke to the person. I was given permission to air the voice of the person that did call command center. So we're going to take a fast break. I want everybody to come together and listen to this for me, please. Please listen to this. All those of you who are looking at me live from all over the world, we are setting the commissioner, we are setting it straight. How could you say, I mean, you dismiss all the claims by the residents, no police patrol, Daniel Kawall could have been rescued. And you focus on you focus on scream and you vex with me. So you go down like other commissioners then. Tell me. You making bacchanal with me. I mean, you're the commissioner, but I can tell you this. I am the commissioner for the ground. Yeah, I'm the commissioner for the ground. And I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, even with respect to Kawall Van and what we did, but I'm going to take a fast break. And when we come back, we'll continue.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
Is your home ready for a stunning makeover? At Classic Tiles, our newest arrivals are here, featuring breathtaking tiles and SPC flooring that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary places. From sleek modern designs to timeless classics, we have the quality and variety of tiles to fit every style and budget. Plus, find all your tools, kitchen and bathroom accessories, everything you need, under one roof. But don't wait. These exclusive new collections are moving fast. Visit Classic Tiles showroom today.
Why wait to own land? Secure your lot. 3 minutes from the Rio Claro Junction, only $255,000. Pay just $25,000 down and $19.17 monthly for 10 years. With private financing. No waiting, start building right away. Call and make it yours today.
Need quality material for your roof fast? Express Roofing Company Limited has you covered. From corrugated galvanized to new wave, we manufacture it all. Custom C and Z purlins standing seam made to your specs. Call or visit us in Sanger Grande today for quality material done right.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
It's back to school savings time at Pasar the Food King. Creamery ice cream 1 gallon, 2 for $90. Nestlé Top Ramen chicken 3 ounces, 5 packs, now $20. Fresh Harvest peas and carrots 425 grams, 3 for $20. Creamery yogurt 120 ml, 4 for $20. Bananas only $5.99 per pound. Cookmate oats 226 grams, 4 for $20. Gala apples snack 10 for $20. Nestlé green butterfly milk 250 ml, 3 for $20. Mellow chicken nuggets 340 grams, just $17.99. Kraft mac and cheese dinner 5.5 ounce, 2 for $20. Joe Sing's noodle broad and fine 200 grams, 5 for $20. Caribbean parboiled rice 400 grams, 6 for $20. Brunswick tuna flakes 142 grams, 3 for $20. Santa Rosa chicken Vienna sausage 141 grams, 4 for $20. Sale ends September 8th or while stocks last.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something to you now. I did not want to go down this road, but I had to set the record straight because some of you think that sometimes I come here and Ian Allen don't care nothing and he just talking. No. I'm a serious guy when coming to my work. Don't try to mash me up. Don't go down that road with me at all. Don't go down my... And it is so disappointing. It is so disappointing for you to come out and say, before they can ask you, my reporters can ask you. So what went on, boy, with this thing with Commissioner? How did it take so long at 9:32, at this, at that, at 9:39? Nobody responded. Should dismiss everybody. He spoke about the misinformation. So he said all about the 9:32 and all about the 9:39, all everything is not true. They misinformation. And there are certain people who utilize social media as a media house, social media platform, and utilize it as a media house. But it's that true because he know I run social media, I have the biggest social media platform in Trinidad. But that is not the issue here. That is not the issue here, ladies and gentlemen. The issue here, ladies and gentlemen, is that nobody's lying. Because every media house went down there, and they were told the same thing. But today, on behalf of all the other media houses, not on behalf, What I am going to give you here is an exclusive. I'm giving you this because people trust me. I am now going to play maybe a 10 or 11 minutes video of what this man experienced, how this man called command center at 9:32, explain everything to them. At 9:39, Belmont police called the man. After that, they never showed up. That 7 minutes lapse all that time. Daniel Kawall was getting licks in the van. He was screaming at the tip top of his voice. All the residents in Holoho, everybody was hearing because it's a hilly area. They thought it was domestic violence, or was some man beating his wife, and that went on. If the police had come within that 7 minutes and responded, and they know Holoho Road, they could have blocked from one side to the other side and come in. You know, and I want to tell you this, Commissioner, before you mash me up, ianalleyne, do you know when police called back that man from Belmont police station? Friday. The Friday they call him back. Afternoon. The Wednesday, Kawall get licks and beat up. The Wednesday night. The Friday, they call him, and I want to tell you something too. I want to do this. I want to do this. The Wednesday was the 3rd. Wednesday, the 3rd of September. They didn't call him the 3rd. They didn't call him back the 3rd. They didn't call him back the Thursday, the 4th. But on the 5th, the Friday, then they call him back. So come now. So you focusing on me? You focusing on me? When I come out and I tell you the truth? When I come out and say, this is what happened, that is what happened? No. So today, ladies and gentlemen, in setting the record straight to the Commissioner of Police, sir, we work with the police. We want a safer country. Every day you see how the role that Crime Watch play. Every day you see the role that the I.A.N play with the police and whatnot. This is not about personality. This is not about who's better than who. This is not about that. This is about fixing this nation. We have a crime problem and it's just getting worse and worse. I am not playing politics. We are not playing politics. We are not playing party here. We are playing with the safety and the livelihood of people in Trinidad and Tobago, the citizens. We're not playing who better than who, and you say you say this, and whatever all they're talking about, I want to dismiss all that claim because there are people who are social media and they feel it's a media house. No, sir, you don't do that. You call me personally and say, Mr. Allen, so by so. That is all you have to do. I have your number. That is all. You have my number. You can call Smith from my number because you and I know Smith is my good friend, and you yourself tell Tell Smith, your good friend, to give me the number. So come now, man. So today, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to hear exactly what went on. Listen to it, yeah? Listen to it. So all the other media houses, they won't lie. They won't lie about the screams and about this and about that. They won't lie. Listen to it. Go ahead. But I just wanted to explain to me what you saw that night. Tell me the night, at 9:42, what you heard.
Well, first thing first, I was outside on the phone with one of the workers. And I have...
Don't call names of anybody here, or location or nothing. Right. So what you heard on Wednesday, on that Wednesday at 9:42?
Well, when I was going to lock up the front gate, I heard the screaming and the loud.
You heard
so
screams?
I thought it was a domestic.
You heard screams?
And
you
yes,
sure
screams.
It was screams?
Well, bawling. Well, it sound like scream, but they look like they're bawled to the top of their voice. So it sound like screams. So I thought to myself, well, is that domestic? But they don't have them thing here. So when I walk
all that time,
bawling and fighting, bawling and fighting and screaming out and fighting, and when he
tipped up of his voice,
tip top. And when they attempt to go up the hill, I went closer now, right? And they tried to attempt to go up the hill, And then they reverse down, and then they head out, and you hear them bawling going down the whole street.
Bawling. But at that time,
yeah.
So at that
So the
time,
whole
what time you made
neighborhood,
the call? That's what I want to know. What time you made the call also?
9 half. If I tell you
9:42, around 9:42.
Yes, no. I have the exact. Here, let me wait for you. Yes, now hold on, eh?
What time you call command center?
I have the time I call now command center too. All right, it was 9:32, so I called command center before that. That was Wednesday. Okay, that was no, May 3rd. No, right. Oh yeah, that had to be wrong that time, right? Wednesday.
9:42.
I'll tell you the exact. All right, 9:32.
9:32. I have been saying 9:42, but it is 9:32.
9:32 exact. I have it on my phone here record.
9:32 exact.
Exact. And then
you call command center. What did you call command center and tell them?
It have an incident going on here. Look like a kidnapping. It look like a domestic, but I more feel it's a kidnapping.
And what were the person in command center asking you?
I'll pass on the call now to the nearest police station, and they will.
And all that time you were hearing screams.
Yeah, the guy was still there.
Oh, but all that time he was screaming or was silent?
Yeah, fighting.
And screams.
And screaming.
Okay.
And the van shaking left and right.
And what time did you call command center? At what time?
9:32. And
okay, go ahead.
Police station contact me at 9:39.
Right. So you have that documented.
Why was I talking to you? I watching it on my phone.
9:39 they contacted you. Okay.
9:39, and the guy was like, "Yeah, okay." Well, I explained him what is going on frantic because.
But all that time, hold on. While you were explaining to Belmont Police Station, all that time you are seeing, you are hearing the man screaming, and you are seeing the fight.
Yes, exactly. The man was still there in front of my face doing it.
Okay. And what did Belmont Police Station say to you?
Okay. All right. Well, I'll look into it. I'll look into it.
Did they say that they were coming?
They said they will dispatch somebody to come, and nobody came. I set up till.
Did you get the voice? Nobody. Did you get the voice on the person in Belmont Police Station identify himself?
Yes, but I didn't read. I didn't.
Right, but what is important?
What was going on?
Right, but what is important? You have the exact time you made that call to. That Belmont Police Station called you. What time Belmont Police Station called you? And the convo went for what time? 9:39. And at 9:32, you call command center.
9:32. So within the 7 minutes ratio, they was still in the street.
All that time going on. So in that 7 minutes ratio, all that time they in that street with that van showing there?
Fighting. Like they didn't know what to do with them. They didn't know where to go. They didn't know what to do with the waiting, and I don't know somewhere to put them or what, but it was the day settled for a while, and that was it. And they never come. If they did come, then I meet them in the street, in the commotion wise way now. Because Belmont coming from right there, well, you see where it is. It's right there.
But let me ask you something again.
I even reached so far. Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
I reached so far to say I go and drive out and block crowds.
So all that time you have time to play with the pilot in the van?
I'm telling you, I said I was going to drive the car and cross it on the road and leave it park up there and go and leave. Because I don't know. Sure enough, I don't have any. Thinking, well, if I do that, Belmont Police will reach in time. Well, good thing I didn't do anything like that.
Yeah, because then they would have dealt with you because all the time because you blocking van to make sure well Belmont Police Station coming.
Yeah,
officers coming. Sorry.
And I'm going back.
But all that time you hearing screams. But is it neighbors? Everybody heard the screams.
The whole neighborhood, it done in neighborhood chat.
It on the neighborhood chat.
Yeah, it on the whole neighborhood chat.
You could send me that chat.
And,
You can send me a copy of that chat.
yeah.
Send me a copy of the
Yes,
chat.
yes.
Just scrub the screen and send me chat.
And outside chat with other neighbors on.
Yeah.
Like Monk chat and everything. Everybody's talking about it because the guy was screaming to the top of his voice. Not screaming, but bawling till he's screaming. I don't know if he got door open and I don't know. And dogs barking and real commotion.
All that time. So, wow.
And I talked with the man center, Belmont, and it's just like I know.
So 9:32 on that Wednesday night, you call command center and 9:32 and 9:39 Belmont call you.
Yes. And I stay a while on the phone with command center because they want name, they want your number, where it is, you know.
Yeah. So you're explaining all that to them.
Well, it's that I worry no more because I give them my name, you understand?
Yeah, but look how this whole thing could have been. Look how this man didn't have to go through what he went through. That whole incident could have been diffused right there. Right there.
Like I tell you, like last time I saying this guy still
don't call names of nobody yet. Go ahead. Go ahead.
They never kill this guy. This guy is still alive. I saying this guy is still alive.
But you know he was but they got him today, you know. They found him,
right, good.
And thank God he's okay.
I saw it on your page.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, look from Wednesday to now, today is Sunday. Look how from Wednesday to now, you can imagine what that man went through.
5 days.
5 days, when that whole entire ordeal could have been diffused at 9:42.
In the space of 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes, that could have been diffused. Because command center called you 9:32 and Belmont called you what time?
9:37.
9:37. Check it back on your phone. What time they made that call to your number?
9:39.
9:39. So we delivered 9:32 to 9:39.
7 minutes.
But watchmen, look, they could have blocked that road. The 7 minutes, they could have blocked that call units to block that.
But if I wanted to do it, who was them? A good thing I didn't do it because when I think I get back up, I wouldn't get on.
So you would kind of block the road, and you have so much confidence that cars come in.
If I cross the road, nothing cannot pass. If you cross the road with one vehicle, it's like a one way. If you cross the road, you see on the road.
No, I see. No. Nothing can pass there. Nothing can pass there. Nothing can pass there.
Because nothing can pass you. And you switch off and you lock up there, no, but nothing can pass you. Nothing. A good thing I didn't do that because you wouldn't get no support.
So what I would like you to send me now is just a crop screen at the chat where persons were hearing screams. And
sure,
but I would take out all the numbers and everything. I wouldn't publish the numbers of anybody, names or anything, but we just circle that the area there. Okay?
Yeah.
So I want to tell you thanks again for trusting me, and I realize you really trust me.
Yes, because I wanted me to just explain something different to you too.
Yeah, I know, but again, I just want to tell you thanks very much. And at the end of the day, you heard the screams.
The whole neighborhood.
Thanks again. So you heard it today? What have you to say today? What have you to say today, ladies and gentlemen? Are you still going to dismiss, and are you going to believe the commissioner when he say that all that is just rumors and all that is just people on social media, this and that? It was a legitimate question. Apparently, I will tell you something, yeah? Person or persons misled you, sir. So I am telling you, person or persons close to you misled you. You're a bright guy. You're an intelligent man. You and I know that. You're an intelligent man. Let us not, don't let this come between us. You're a good guy. I want to work with you. I myself, if I offended you in any way, I apologize, Mr. Commissioner. But this is the facts here. This is not about who is who. Nobody's better than who. This is not a competition. Everybody's playing a role. Crime Watch is playing a role. I.A.N Network is playing a role. All of us are playing a role to have a safe Trinidad and Tobago. This is not about personality. Don't take it personal. So I don't want to bacchanal with you. It's not a matter I'm fearful or I don't want that. No. Let me correct you. While you and I fighting, people dying out there. While you and I fighting at each other, people are being robbed, their home invasions. Don't think about us. Don't think about what are our thoughts. The bigger picture is creating a better Trinidad and Tobago. Full stop. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the I.A.N Network or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
Looking for a full-time secondary school where your child feels safe, supported, and inspired? Experience the difference at Upper Level Educational Institute. Our passionate teachers and interactive classes ensure students remain actively engaged and excited to learn. Classes are also available part-time for students, repeaters, and adult learners. Sign up for any part-time subject and get CSEC Math free. Upper Level, a great place to learn, where students come first. Register today.
We're playing Savings Louder with extra foods plenty for 20. Cocoa soft drinks 10 for $20. Maggie Super Dub 4 packs for $20. Imperial margarine 3 for $20. Happy Chow Mein noodles 4 packs for $20. Quavers carrots 3 packs for $20. Swiss barbecue sauce 2 packs for $20. Pringles snack pack 4 for $20. Coca-Cola cans 5 for $20, and so much more. We're smashing savings for 6. And check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Wake up to ocean views in beautiful, peaceful Cedrus. Lots available at an unbelievable price of $85,000. You can build right away and live the dream, but hurry, only a few left. Call now to claim yours today.
Discover top quality, brand new and roll-in-roll-off vehicles at Euro Japan Motors, dealer in Toyota, Nissan, Honda, and more. Shop online and we will deliver and service at your door. We offer a variety of automotive services. Euro Japan Motors, a service beyond your expectations.
From foundation to finish, Steel Force Caribbean ensures precision in engineering, architectural design, structural steel, and custom fabrication. For industrial, commercial, or residential, serving throughout the Caribbean. Call or visit us today.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Cantana, where you get them rims? Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car. Yeah, that's why I get my rims.
High blood pressure doesn't wait, and neither should you. Aja Nutrition's blood pressure support is crafted with a clinical strength blend to help you take control naturally. Gentle on the body, powerful for your heart. Blood pressure support by Aja Nutrition. Naturally strong.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Variety Supplies is at it again, bringing you exciting new arrivals every month. Cook up delicious meals with our top quality pots and covers, ranging from 8 to 26 inches. Get towers, stainless steel bowls in all sizes, elegant serving trays and platters, food warmer pans, strainers, and more. Check out our firecrackers, standing and tabletop stoves. Everything you need all in one place. Denny at 99 Walker Road, Faizabad. Hundreds of unique items you won't find anywhere else.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what now? As we can now, you heard that, so we set the record straight with the commissioner. So let's go to when they found Daniel Kawall, one kidnapper killed, 2 wounded in police rescue of Caribbean Airlines pilot in Maraval. The terrifying 4-day ordeal of kidnapped Caribbean Airlines pilot Daniel Kawall, and as I said, what could have been avoided, or what should have never happened, could have been diffused. You be the judge. Came to a dramatic end on Sunday, September the 7th. After what could have been just one night, ended up in 4 days. But you remember, social media people. No, I don't care. Came to a dramatic end on Sunday, September the 7th, when officers of the Anti-Kidnapping Unit stormed the hideout at Upper 3rd Avenue off Saddle Road, Maraval. Now you're seeing all the cover shots and whatnot here. During the high stakes rescue, police shot 3 of Kawall's captors. 1 died at the scene while 2 others were wounded. The pilot, 59-year-old of Valsayn, was immediately rushed to Port General Hospital for treatment. His condition has not yet been disclosed. They identified the condition of the injured suspect remained unclear, but police confirmed they were part of a group that abducted Kawall on Wednesday, September the 3rd. Part of a group, Kawall abduction had gripped the nation. He was seen struggling with his kidnappers in cascades, screaming, bawling, everything. You heard it tonight. While his gold Toyota Hilux was moved between multiple locations, abandoned at Hollow Mountain Road, taken to Penal Rock Road, then on Saturday, torched in Rosilac, what investigators believe was an attempt to erase evidence. The dramatic rescue operation capped days of tension as investigators raced against time. The TTPS has not yet revealed whether more suspects are at large. All right, so let me explain something to you now. With respect, on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, I realized that I went down to Morne Diablo. On Saturday, I went down to Morne Diablo. And everything. See Mongol trees. It is alleged, ladies and gentlemen, somebody who was buying the vehicle realized, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't want to show you the vehicle where it was found burnt as yet, but I'm showing you. We went down there, Morne Diablo, we passed in front of certain persons' home who would have known about the vehicle. They realized I.A.N was in the area. So we went down Morne Diablo Road, making inquiries. They realized that before I boarded that plane to come down here Saturday night, I was so tired because I spent the entire day focusing on this. And when they realized I made a breakthrough, ladies and gentlemen, they took the vehicle to Labrador that same day in Grand Chase Rosilac, and they burned down the vehicle. How come, ladies and gentlemen, they didn't burn it on Wednesday night? How come they didn't burn it on Thursday night? How come they didn't burn it on Friday night? They only burned it on Saturday night when they realized, ladies and gentlemen, I was on to them. Now, are we still talking social media and who's better than who now? Are we still talking social media and who's better than who? When they realized I was making inquiries, if I had taken one road, and I told my security personnel that, and my camera guy, I said that if I had taken one road 10 feet away from the road, that vehicle was parked behind a house. Am I right? That vehicle was parked behind a house on the exact road we were on. So when they you know what they thought? They thought when I left that area, I was going to come back with police. And that is when they took the road, they took the vehicle from there and move it and take it straight to Grand Chase and burn it down. So by the time I reached back into studio, vehicle up in flames. The vehicle, fire services were there, So I'm just showing it to you now. So you realize that, huh? You realize what's going on. You realize what's going on. If we did not ask any police, if we didn't go down to Rosilac, Morne Diablo, Penal Rock Road, see Mongrel Trace, that vehicle would have never come out. See Mongrel Trace, they would have never come out because they realized I was onto them. Until I would drive down straight to Morne Diablo Beach, come back, drive around, inquiries, come out of my van, ask people, and the word started to spread one time. So by the time I drive out of there, they realized, get rid of this vehicle. I.A.N already know. And I will tell you what I know now, what I figured it out to, and what I know, and what took me down there, to Morne Diablo Road, Penal Rock Road. What took me down there? So you understand why they burned the vehicle? Are we still talking social media? Are we still talking social media? Tell me, are we still talking social media? Let's take a fast break.
The Ian Alleyne Show will be right back.
We're playing Savings Louder with extra foods plenty for 20. Cocoa soft drinks 10 for $20. Maggie Super Dub 4 packs for $20. Imperial margarine 3 for $20. Happy Chow Mein noodles 4 packs for $20. Quavers carrots 3 packs for $20. Swiss barbecue sauce 2 packs for $20. Pringles snack pack 4 for $20. Coca-Cola cans 5 for $20, and so much more. We're smashing savings for 6. And check out all our specials on social media and WhatsApp. Extra foods, always extra for less.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaufund line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at S&S. Quality you trust, prices you love. At S&S Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Eyes TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. Eyes TT, taking eye care into the future.
Welcome back to the Ian Alleyne Show.
So let me explain something to you. So I'm going to show you a video. It's about 25 minutes. I'm going to show the entire video. All right, so you see why they burned the van? So you telling me today I don't have my facts right? You telling me today I, Ian Alleyne, don't have my facts right? I have my facts right. I have my facts right, just like you, Commissioner. Okay, you are the Commissioner. But just like you, we want a better Trinidad and Tobago. So ladies and gentlemen, you know what I did? I went down to Morne Diablo, straight down on the beach. I did my inquiries. I come back. And I realized that the video that was made where the man was going around the van, it was not in Barrackpore. It was not in Barrackpore. It was right there. And do you know, ladies and gentlemen, no people get vexed with me. The van stayed there from Wednesday night till Thursday night. And then the bandits came back in the area, collect the van. So all what we show the image where police was on the scene, there was a misinformation, miscommunication, whatever. That this one said they find the van, this unit said they find the van, this unit said the van was right there. There was no van. Up to Saturday morning, there was no van. That is why I went Morne Diablo. That is why I went to Morne Diablo, because there was no van. When I found out there was no van, and I think about that video whole night I get up and I watch that video. I watched it, I said, this is not Barrackpore. This is not Barrackpore. That video was made there for sellers. That video was made there for persons to come and buy that van. And I went back and I will show you now every piece. Listen to me, I use a forensic software. And every piece, down to the pawpaw tree, down to everything, you will understand how they were making plans to carry that van. From Wednesday night, when they made that video, that van was supposed to go in Morne Diablo by a chop-up shop that hides vehicle, that steals vehicle. Morne Diablo, that is Penal Rock Road, in the Teak. And that is how they realized I went down there on Saturday. You understand? So you see how everything adding up? You see how everything adding up today? You see how everything adding up? And this is the video. It's about 25 minutes long. But I want you to listen to it. I want you to listen. I want you to listen. And tell me what you have to say today. Let's go straight to it. Thank you. This is I.A.N. I'm in Morne Diablo. This is the road here, a very lonely road. This connection with the vehicle, Daniel Kawall, the pilot, who was abducted on Wednesday. On Friday, something was not right. It was not right because they said they found the vehicle in Cascade. That's a big lie. They give everybody the impression that the police give the impression that they found the vehicle, but they know that is a lie. That is why I could not, I said I couldn't be wrong. I could not be wrong when I came out with a video showing that the vehicle was in Barrackpore. I said I can't be wrong. So I just give it it's a very dangerous place. Huh? It's a very dangerous place. This is where they bring vehicles to scrap. But I don't know why. I walked up a little area, so right now, you know, it's a place that people scrap vehicles. There are known car thieves around here. I don't know why. My foot's hurting me. I don't know. Did I just say my foot's hurting me? Yeah, my foot's hurting me right now. So the vehicle is in Barrackpore. We don't know if it's chopped up yet. We don't know if it's chopped up. But there was negotiation for the vehicle for $25,000 by men, certain men. I contacted head of the you know, this is a case. You don't know who to trust. You just don't know who to trust. With respect to this vehicle and this pilot that has gone missing, we already made an inroad with respect to the even with respect to clubs. We have an idea now who we're looking for. The 1 or 2 persons we're looking for, we have an idea now. I made a breakthrough with that this morning. Saturday morning, it's 1:10 in Morne Diablo. Now mine is really far with respect to this and this pilot. It has to do with some criminal elements. But we are trying to locate this vehicle in Barrackpore right now. So I'm sure you are surprised to know that where we showed you yesterday, that is what they said, but that's a lie. I tell you, that's a lie. You know what's the worst part about it? Just as I said at 9:42 on Wednesday, this man, people call the command center and tell them, hey, right now, has somebody beaten somebody. 3 people beating a man in a van. Command center called Belmont Police Station. Belmont Police Station said they're coming right now. They never came. The vehicle couldn't even go up the hill. And they drove off with the man. So we are in Morne Diablo. I know why I'm up here. I know why I'm up here. I know what I'm looking for. So I'll show you the road and I'll show you how it is like. Let's go. So we're driving. Look at it. I'm looking for the pilot. It's 2 cases we're working on right now. Clubs, Imraz Ali, but we made some. Boy. A lot of people lying with clubs. A lot of people lying. If I tell you about things about to be sold, you won't believe with clubs. How persons are trying to sell what belongs to him right now. Strange enough. But nevertheless, we keep it running. So we're here looking for looking for the pilot vehicle. Nobody's doing anything, you know. So because this could have been avoided. This could have been avoided, and the pilot could have been out enjoying his Saturday, maybe flying or having a Saturday soup. Nevertheless, see, nobody come out and talk what I said about when they call the police, you know. Nobody, the commissioner, nobody, everybody quiet now. So you see, nobody will face no disciplinary charges, charges. Nobody, you know, no investigation will be launched. That the pilot life is of no value. Yeah, they're highlighting it because it's a Caribbean Airlines pilot, but I can't understand how I think Caribbean Airlines sent out a press release. I don't know if it is fake, saying that the family wants privacy. I mean, you got privacy, I don't understand that. Fake news, but I don't know. Not a privacy. Somebody missing. A boy, man missing. People beat him up in Cascade, but the van was in Barrackpore. I know why I'm coming through this Morne Diablo road. Look at it. We have been driving for a very long time now. This is where the Spanish people come down and pick up Spanish girls and whatnot. From Venezuela. Yeah, when they're coming from Venezuela, it's come on this beach here. But there are no patrol here, you know. So we're looking for the van. I know why. I want to say a special morning to Bobby. Special good morning to Bobby. We didn't really get to deal with the video to show you what was going on, but we'll pull it back again for you and we'll talk about it. Get it on the road. Morne Diablo. Right in there. Come to a little house. Like a little abandoned, a little shed. Should be seeing the sea by now. There's Morne Diablo Beach. Morne Diablo Sea, look at it. The fishing facility. There's the people that's bringing them in, you know. The papa skin and them, they bring them in here for free here. People bathing. Okay. Look at this water. So we are here in Morne Diablo Beach here. Just looking out. This is where they come from, Venezuela, and they come here, they bring them here. I tell you what, friend, it's easy here, you know. It's not easy. This is Morne Diablo, boy. This is where they come true, you know. You know that? This is where they come true. And the vehicles pick them up right here, and they bust out. And sometime along the road. So they go through the teak, and they come through. You know how long I haven't gone to the beach, and I just working. Every day just working and working. You know how long I haven't been to the beach? Like dive and
You know, just relax on the shore and things. I mean, I'm not a beach person. I don't like that sand thing, and I can't do that sun. There's some people that say that I'm not a beach person. But sit down, listen to music, eat some nice pilau, and sometimes just giving up your whole life for this thing, and it's like, at the end of the road, people say all kind of thing about you, but they don't know how passionate you are. All down there, people walk. Let's go. So we're looking, you know, we're looking for the pilot. We're looking for the pilot man, and, you know, Daniel Kawall, his van. I know why you're up here. I know why you're up here. I know why you're up here. Believe me, I know why you're up here. As I walk up here, my foot's hurting me again. My foot's hurting me as I walk up here. Yeah, this thing incline. All right, let's go. Okay, that's what she come. Let's say hello. Say everybody say hello. It's a cool scene, come. Hello. All right. Okay, so it's nice to see you all doing something positive and, you know, and having a nice bath.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Stream Crime Watch on the I.A.N Network. Download the I.A.N app and tune in. Download and stream from anywhere in the world. Engage with our worldwide audience. Keep up to date with all the latest from Crime Watch. Stream us live on weekdays from 6 p.m. With over 100 million views across all platforms, we are the #1 choice for advertising. Get your business seen by millions on the I.A.N Network. Download our app today and get the I.A.N Network in the palm of your hand.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Have I.A.N live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
The game is on. Join the All Fours tournament at Double R Restaurant and Bar every Wednesday. Compete for a first prize of $2,000. The action starts at 6 p.m. Compete for a first...
Blue Water's posse identified! Somebody pass blue water. Somebody bring blue water. Somebody get blue water. And we ready now. When you're feeling hard, take up the water spray. Take up the water spray. In the school or home, take up the water spray. When the bus run out, take up the water spray. Party posse water. Working posse water. School children they water. The water spray. The fitness posse water. The office posse water. When your posse need one, take up the water spray.
Step into the colors and flavors of India at the Indian Style Expo, opening on August 16, opposite the Center of Excellence, Mokoya. Experience the magic of one of the largest communities in the Caribbean Expo, opening on August 16 p.m. Dive into the Indian Food Festival, featuring a delicious variety of crispy foods in the Caribbean. Taboo specialty, August 16 p.m. Dive into the Indian Food Festival, featuring a delicious variety of crispy foods in the Caribbean. Join us next to the celebration culture and cuisine and tradition. Indian style expo August 16. Opposite the Center of Excellence. Join us next to the celebration culture and cuisine and tradition. Indian style expo August 16. Opposite the Center of Excellence. Join us next to the celebration culture and cuisine and tradition. Indian style expo.
Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Clubs was abducted when? On Thursday. Clubs went missing on Thursday. Imraz Ali went missing on Thursday. I am the person who took police to an area in Felicity. So I'm just showing you how I'm working. It's no competition. I'm not boasting and saying who's better than who. You know, up to this day, this man has not been found, but I want to tell you something. I went out to where the fella even drop clubs in Temple Street. But nevertheless, I don't want to say nothing yet. But do you know, ladies and gentlemen, while all that is going on, there are certain people who are looking to sell properties right now. While this man is missing, there are certain persons who going around asking persons to buy. I have a property here, I have a property there. You want to buy it? Look, but Imraz's name not on no deed, you know. But I just telling you now that I realize what's going on. And nobody could deny it. There are persons going around while this man is in the hands of his abductors. Because why I say abductor, because they did get a call, but the call was a silent call, but you heard a groan on Thursday night when we were down in Felicity there, way down in Felicity, after the cemetery. So you realize what was going on. But who wants to sell property? What is more important? Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, we still have to find our good friend Imraz Ali, aka Clubs. But I just wanted to just tell you that, partner, that here now it have people who want to sell properties while the man is in his hand as abductors. And this happened hours after, but maybe about less than 24 hours after. Yeah, asking person to buy this and buy that. Okay, so we could. I just want to tell you about two murders. Murder in Petty Valley. Pastor shot dead. A man identified as Wendell Charles, aka Pastor, was shot dead inside a house at Cedar Drive, Pioneer Drive, Petty Valley on the night of Saturday, 2025. I just have a cover shot right now. If the family wish to get in contact with me, WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Santa Cruz man was gunned down on his car at Laventille Road in San Juan. A man identified as Jason Connell, O'Connell, aka Dice of Lacano Road, Santa Cruz, was shot and killed inside his vehicle at Laventille Road in San Juan. I'm just showing you a cover and picture of the victim. A U.S. citizen was shot dead in Enterprise, 3 others wounded. So it was not a double murder. You know, everyone classed it as a double murder, but we got the reports 1 man was killed and 3 others wounded after gunmen opened fire outside a mini-mart in Enterprise on Sunday night. Around 11 p.m., the victims were linemen in front of TJ Mini-Mart along Freedom Street when 2 vehicles, a blue Toyota Aqua and a Nissan Tiida, pulled up. Gunmen then exited and opened fire on the group before speeding off. The deceased has been identified as 38-year-old Kwande Dixon of Freedom Street Enterprise, who is also a U.S. citizen. The wounded victims remain under medical care as police investigation continues. And what is sad, now somebody was telling me, I'm not too sure if he's a visitor or you're hearing a lot of stuff coming out, and but nevertheless, this is very, very sad. This is unfortunate. If you have any information, get in contact with us. WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. As you can see, I mean, people on the ground there, and big Sunday night, come on. And you're talking about SO, you're talking about this, but once the criminal elements get a chance or they get a window, they are coming after you. So the SOE, I mean, of course we can go into, you can go into their home without a search warrant, but it's like they are so meticulous in executing their duties to do this kind of crime that and it's a clear indication they're just waiting for a window, just a window. So SOE, we need to deal with them. We need to drag them out and pull them out and deal with them. And unless we don't have that approach, we really need that hands-on approach that they must be dealt with. I mean, we are not pursuing them. We are not pursuing them at all. We have not been able to give the criminals that fear, because the criminals have 1.4 million people under fear. They have us uneasy. We conduct our business every day uneasy. We live in our home in fears. But it's time that we turn the table and instill that same fear that they have instilled in us, instill it in them. But we have not been able to do that. The criminals don't have that fear, because before you go to kill someone, you'll be caught. So once they get an opportunity, they have no fear. They're dealing with you. So it's high time we must deal with them. If you have information about this shooting, WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. If family wish to get in contact with me, you can WhatsApp me or go to my website, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. And also, human remains found at Fort George, St. James. Police are investigating the discovery of human remains that was found along the third track of Fort George Road in St. James on Sunday, September 7th. Okay? Bound with padlock and chain, Venezuelan woman rescued from captivity at Trin City gas station. Bystanders sprung into action after screams for help.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Allen app today.
Hands were bound with padlock and chain when bystanders sprang into action and rescued a woman held in captivity. The chilling incident unfolded at the gas station off the highway at the Shoppers of Trin City on Sunday, September 7, 2025. The woman, a Venezuelan national, was heard screaming and banging on the inside of a vehicle. It was a desperate cry for freedom, her last chance to escape from a man who had been holding her against her will. She seized the opportunity when the suspect pulled up at the gas station and left the vehicle to pay for fuel. Alert bystanders immediately intervened, pulling her out of the vehicle. They then detained the man as he exited the gas station moments before he could return to the pump fuel. This visibly shaken and shackled woman told those present that she had been held captive. Police were quickly alerted and arrived at the scene, taking the suspect into custody. He's expected to face a slew of charges. Sources indicate the victim was picked up earlier in the Macoya area. And what is frightening about this, I am sure that this is not the first time that man has ever done something like that. I mean, look at the chains on her hand, like a lock, a chain. So you don't know, look at him, if maybe he's a taxi driver. Nobody goes from 0 to 200 like that. Nobody goes from 0 to 200 like that. And I am sure that there are other cases. If you have any information about this man, WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. Any information, number for his family, anything, WhatsApp me or go to my website, ianalleyne.org, and report the crime anonymously. Report any tips, anything anonymously. Also, Port of Spain tragedy. Man falls ill while playing tennis, collapses and dies in the car park of St. Clair Medical Center. 67-year-old Diego Martin man collapsed and died while walking towards the St. Clair Medical Center on Saturday, September the 6th. The deceased has been identified as Raheem Felix of Mary Avenue, Diego Martin, around 9:45 a.m. Now, I want to get a cover shot of this. So just to let you know, I want to get a cover shot of this. Randall Phillip exited his vehicle, which was parked in the medical center car park at Elizabeth Street, and collapsed to the ground. A passerby immediately was alerted and rushed across from the facility and attempted CPR, but was unable to revive him. At around 11:50, district medical officer arrived and pronounced him dead. Just imagine playing tennis. So life is so short. And you know, people just rank and they feel that they're better than this one and better than that one. Craziness, just craziness. Family members told investigators that early morning that Randall Phillip had been playing tennis at Tranquility Square Tennis Club, where he complained about chest pain and feeling unwell. He left to seek medical attention at St. Clair Medical Center, but collapsed in the car park. So sad. Also, street dweller killed in St. Augustine Highway crash. Street dweller killed after being struck by a car along the Churchill Roosevelt Highway near Lakshmi Girls High School. A street dweller was killed on Saturday. I'm showing you just a shot of the area. Killed on Saturday night after being struck by a vehicle while attempting to cross the Churchill Roosevelt Highway, the vicinity of Lakshmi Girls High School. The incident occurred around 7 p.m. on September 6, 2025, along the westbound lane on the highway. The driver told police that while driving west in the right lane, he saw a man dressed in a dark clothing suddenly run across the highway. Despite applying brakes in an attempt to avoid collision, the pedestrian was struck, thrown in the air. But I mean, it was a dark area. He's crossing the road, and so many times they tell people, stop, stop, stop. It's dangerous to cross the road. I mean, sometimes when these motorists involved in knocking on somebody on the highway, it destroys them. They have to go get counseling. And first thing I hear, the driver wasn't, but it's a highway. It is a highway. What are you doing crossing the highway? It's so sad, but nevertheless, that's exactly what happened. Also, a 9-year-old boy assaulted, robbed of cell phone while at a community playground. Child attacked and robbed by playing in O'Lara Heights playground in San Fernando. Police are investigating the disturbing case of robbery with violence after a 9-year-old boy was assaulted and robbed while at a playground in O'Lara Heights, San Fernando, around 8 p.m. on Friday. According to police reports, the child was approached by a man of mixed descent, slim build, brown complexion with a mustache, short hairstyle, scorpion tattoo on his chest. Listen to me. The suspect dealt the boy several blows to the face and demanded a Samsung A21 cell phone valued $1,100. Out of the fear, the boy handed over the device, which the assailant fled the scene on foot in an easterly direction. The matter is being investigated by Police Constable Roberts of Morne CID. So just imagine a little child robbed while playing in O'Lara Heights playground in San Fernando of his cell phone. At a 9-year-old, that is so sad. That is so sad. Also, body believed to be Venezuelan national killed in U.S. Navy airstrike washes ashore in Toco. On Friday, September the 5th, 2025, a body washed ashore at Cumana, Toco, and is believed to be that of one Venezuelan man killed in the recent airstrike by U.S. Navy on a pirogue. Authorities are yet to confirm the man's identity, but the discovery comes just days after the deadly strike reportedly targeted suspected drug traffickers in international waters. Investigations are ongoing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in connection with that, U.S. President warns Venezuela jets will be shut down if they fly dangerously close to U.S. Navy ship within international waters. Donald Trump has warned if Venezuelan jets fly over U.S. naval ships, put us in dangerous position, they will be shut down. The president warning came after Venezuelan flew military aircraft near the U.S. vessel off South America for the second time in 2 days. For the second time in 2 days, they have done that. So U.S. officials told BBC and U.S. partner CBS News. The report follows a U.S. strike against Trump officials, said what a drug-carrying vessel from Venezuela operated by a gang killing 11 people. Venezuelan President Maduro said that the U.S. allegations about the country are not true. So what the video shows, I'm showing a video now, shows the moments two Venezuelan fighters flew close to a U.S. Navy destroyer within international waters near Venezuela last week. Also wreckage, and just to let you know, wreckage of the pirogue that was shot by the U.S. found off Tobago, believed to be Venezuelan drug boat destroyed in the U.S. Navy airstrike. Wreckage of pirogue found off Tobago, believed to be boat destroyed in the U.S. Navy airstrike that killed 11 alleged drug smugglers.
Should I pass the boat side for me to get us inside the boat? Pass right on top of it, so get to see. I'll get the look out in the water. Just piece of it. All the rest of them in the water down. All the rest of them in the water down. Watch them hold it. Big 40-foot boat. Most likely a Spanish boat. We are sure we'll go on with it. Just find it dripping out in the sea. I'll show you that.
On Friday, a body believed to be one of the Venezuelan victims washed ashore in Cumana. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that. Also, but I'm just going to give you some information and some news with respect to the inauguration. And incumbent Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali was on Sunday sworn in as Guyana's next president. Okay, so I'm just showing it to you right now.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Mohammed Irfan Ali.
I, Mohammed Irfan Ali.
Do solemnly declare.
Do solemnly declare.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the people of Guyana.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the people of Guyana.
That I will faithfully execute the office of President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana.
That I will faithfully execute the office of the President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana.
Without fear or favor.
Without fear or favor.
Affection or ill will.
Affection or ill will.
And that in the execution of the functions of that office.
And in the execution of the function of that office.
I will honor, uphold, and preserve the Constitution of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana.
I will honor, uphold, and preserve the Constitution of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you.
The President will now be presented with a traditional indigenous headdress, a symbol of leadership, and we'll ask 4 children to make that presentation. His Excellency the President will now address the gathering.
In fact, we were there and we did carry it live. We're just going to show you some clippings and I'm going to show you where we were, standing and whatnot. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just had to bring everything that happens, I'm bringing it to you. So I ask you for your support, and our next, we have, if you want to meet with me, you could WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. I'm out of here now, and at least we set the record straight with respect to all what happened in Trinidad and Tobago and all the news. Continue to subscribe on I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, and all the different platforms. Have a wonderful night. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing.